Hi, we're back cooking with Sharon, and as you see here, I have some simple ingredients. Do you know what we're going to make? Mm. Some of you probably guessed a chia pudding. So, okay, when you think of chia seeds, I know some of you guys that are, in my age range or a little older probably remember the chia. You know that commercial with the chia pet? Yes, it's the same seed, but no, we're not going to use those seeds from the chia pet. These are actually, of course, approved, USDA approved and all the, trials and everything. They're good to eat. But these chia seeds actually stem way back to Mexican times. They derive from a plant in Mexico, and a lot of people use it now for multiple health benefits. I mean, if you haven't used them up until now, I think maybe after you watch this video, you may try to implement them into your diet. So I always use them for to add to my smoothies because they're great protein filler. They make me feel full, and they, like I mentioned before, they have other health benefits, anti-inflammatory. I'm not going to promote as far as like weight loss benefit, but they do, because don't just eat this and think you're going to lose weight. That's not going to happen. But they do help with aid in your weight loss. Help with reduction of cholesterol, anti-inflammatory. Just Google it and you'll see all the benefits of chia seeds. So one of my girlfriends, she had been on me about, hey Sharon, I love chia pudding. And I'm like, really? She's like, it's so simple. And I was like, let me try it. Let me see what it's all about. And so I started doing my research. I made some. I tried some. It's actually really good. And so thanks to, to my friend Smita, who actually turned me on to this. So like I said, it's so simple. And what is it going to do? You see right here, it's going to help you meal prep. So, that is going to be a great benefit for breakfast component of meal prepping. So, even though this could be like an afternoon or evening snack, a lot of times people will grab it in the morning and eat it on their way to work, school, gym, what have you. But like I said, it's easy and I'm going to show you how to do it. So today I decided, okay, these are our chia seeds. This is about 12 tablespoons of chia seeds. I went ahead and I'm going to use honey today, but I have used agave. You can use maple syrup. You don't have to use any type of sweetener if you don't want. But I'm going to make ours today a little bit on the sweeter side. So again, cut out the sugar component if you don't want the additional sweetness or the sugar. And then I have diced up some strawberries right here, and also I thought about putting whole blueberries, but these are diced blueberries. They're not the most like eye appealing, but with blueberries, these are great for antioxidants. So that's why I chose to select the blueberries. So, and then as far as the milk component, oh gosh, there's so many pros and cons to different types of milk. I've gone from starting off using almond milk to soy milk. I started off with soy milk, and then I read up and saw some, not so great things about continued use of soy products. So I scratched that out of my diet, and then I transitioned over to almond milk. And then I'm like, I'll periodically get my Starbucks with almond milk, but I love oat milk and rice milk. And today we're going to use oat milk. Now, I guess a con of oat milk would be it has a little bit more fat, but you can tell the difference. It's a little bit creamier texture, especially when I get my Starbucks with oat milk. And then also when you're selecting your milk, you can choose if you want vanilla or sugar-free. They have all types of milk. So today, because I love oat milk, we're going to use oat milk. So essentially all we're doing is we're going to take, this will make about, I think today, about 6 portions. So we're going to do, let's see, we'll do 2.5, we'll do 3 cups. 3 cups of our milk. All right. And Then we're going to take our chia seeds. I had already measured these out. Like I said, this is 3 tablespoons. So you have 3 cups of milk to 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. And we're going to put that in. And then we're going to put in whatever sweetener that you want. Again, I chose honey today. I have agave here, and this is about 2 tablespoons of honey. So as you see, it's very simple. We're going to put all 3 ingredients in here. One thing I'm not showing you today, which I probably should have, we can make this a chocolate chia seed pudding. And all you would do is you would add about 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So think about adding that if you're making your chia seed pudding. So I'm using a whisk, but if you don't have a whisk, you can just stir everything together at home. And we're going to stir or whisk this for about 2 or 3 minutes. And get it all nicely together, and make sure we have that. We're going to let the rest of this honey get in there. Okay. And then what you see here is, I thought this would be easy as like a grab and go. You could also find little mason jars. This is just, I thought would be a little bit more convenient for someone that's grabbing and going. The mason jar, I mean, you could throw this away. Ideally, I mean, these are intended to be washed and reused. And the same with the mason jar. If you're trying to do like a cute presentation, the mason jar may be a little bit cuter, and you can find them in various sizes on Amazon. Sometimes at your grocery store, or I don't know, some of the craft stores have them. So we're just going to make sure everything's nicely mixed, as we see here. And then you can do a couple of different things. You could put fruit on the bottom and layer, which I'll do with a couple of these. And then I have different sizes too. I don't think we'll need all 6 because these are a little bit bigger. But I'm going to take, maybe for this one, I'm going to put some strawberries on the bottom. And then we're going to save some for the top as well. So then you add, maybe I'll do like a combo on this one. Again, it's your personal preference. And this has to, I'm putting this together, and we'll do one that's just plain. All right, so everything's been nicely mixed. And we'll just add it to our containers. Okay. We'll add just a little bit more. I think I'm going to do one more blueberry. And again, you can do different fruit to your liking. And this is going to be, you can use a fruit on top as well as once this is finished. All right. We did almost have enough these were a little bit bigger, so that's all right. Okay. Just make sure that you get all the chia seeds. And again, this is going to be a nice protein. It's going to give you, hopefully, energy. That's the reason why I put them in my smoothies in the morning sometimes, or I add them. If you go to, say, for example, one of these smoothie locations like Tropical Smoothie Cafe, as you see, they have supplements and boosters. One of their options are chia seeds. And if you add that, hopefully you'll get a boost of energy, and you're going to feel full. That's the whole point, is to make you feel full. Okay, so we're good with that. And what we'll do is we will lid these. I'm going to put just a little bit more blueberries in this one since I have them. And we're going to lid these and put them in the refrigerator. Ideally, they're best to sit overnight. sit overnight and get thick, like just like a pudding, that texture of a pudding. So we'll put these in the refrigerator, but I made some a little bit earlier so you all could see. They probably should be in a little bit longer, but as you see here, the consistency of it, it's like pudding. It's a lot. You see, this is liquidy right here. It's already started to thicken up. So this is what it should look like. Just a little bit longer in the refrigerator overnight would be ideal. And bam, you have breakfast on the go. You can just grab it, eat it, and bam. So hopefully you will give it a try and you will see some of the benefits of chia seeds. So again, we appreciate you joining us at Cooking with Sharon. We'll see you the next time.